In today's video, we're going to do a youth rebuild in Manchester United, only using players 23 and under. And in the most recent update, United have had quite a few youngsters added into their team. As you guys can see, some really young players on this list without an in-game face, but we get to use them in this video. And of course, then for this video, we've had to let go of some great players: Ronaldo, Fernandes, De Gea, also Maguire going out the door. So we're going to see how we do without these legendary players. Okay, so the way we're going to work this with the transfer budget, we're going to have 75 million in season 1. Then every season after that, 2, 3, 4, however many it takes, we're only going to have 50 million to spend. And of course, then when we do sign new players, the max age they can be is 23. So of course, if someone's 22, 23 right now, in 2-3 seasons time, we can't sign them. But okay then, if you guys are looking forward to this video, don't forget, drop me a like down below in the video, hit the subscribe button if you are new. We upload these videos every single day, and let's get into it. Okay, so I'm just going to change the formation and also change some of the players in the squad. So I'm going to go with Rashford as a striker for now. I mean, our best option, let's be honest. Alanga out on the right, Sancho out on the left. The attack, to be honest, right now, season 1, looks okay. It's just the rest of the squad that maybe doesn't look okay. I mean, we can play Dalot at centre-back if we wanted. He can play there, supposedly. But I think a goalkeeper, probably maybe a centre-back. I think Dalot at centre-back, will it work? Also a CDM. I think Chong at cam for now. Again, we've got 75 mil, so we'll take a look at the market. Okay, so I'm just going to put all the players in their right positions. Going to go with Rashford as a striker to begin with. I feel like it's the best option. Sancho on the left, Alanga on the right. I think our attack is pretty much sorted at the moment. Midfield, defense, and especially goalkeeper is where we need to improve. And of course then, Erik ten Hag is taking over in real life. I want to take a look at Ajax's team and see who we can take from them. I mean, most of their team is under the age 23. I'd say most. But again, Anthony, do we need a right winger? I mean, Alanga's there at the moment. We've got 75 mil. He would take up a big chunk of it. But there's so many players here. Gravenberch, I think he's a must-buy in this career mode, let's be honest. Martinez won't be a bad option as well at centre-back. Kudos, pretty decent player. Mazraoui at right-back. I mean, should we just buy Timber? We're buying Timber for sure. Let's scout him, add him to the short list. But yeah, we'll just buy all of them. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it does feel weird looking at the squad hub and seeing no goalkeeper in here. But one thing we need to do is development plans. Straight away, gonna go ahead right now, put on all the players and help them grow. But here we go then, let's get into our first signing now. Of course, we need a goalkeeper. You guys know we haven't got a single one. Messi from Leeds, a must buy. Let's be honest now. 75 or 77 after the preseason tournament. I'm going to go straight in with 18 here to try and get a deal done as soon as possible. 26 plus 10% sell on. Okay. To be fair, for money-wise, they're okay. But I want 2 players brought in, then assess how much we've got. 22. There we go. We get a deal agreed. And I find it funny then how Messi does want a crucial squad role. I mean, it's the only squad role I can offer you because we don't have any other squad roles, considering we don't have any other goalkeepers. And now let's get straight into the next one then. Now, I did say Timber. We do want to sign him, and that's what we're going to go ahead and do right now. So 31 million. It's going to take up a big chunk of our transfer budget, this one. But I feel like Timber into this team in season 1. By the final season, this guy's going to be hopefully 90 plus rated. So 33 million, 45. That leaves us with 9 million left. Wow, okay. Is there any players I can include in this deal? I mean, I don't really know, because you don't know who's going to be a star player for us. I don't really want anyone going out the door. So let's propose a new fee. 45. Let's try and give them 41.5 maybe. Oh, okay, that's not what I want. 41.5. There we go. Submit that offer. Will they accept? And okay, they do. Okay, so let's get our 2 new signings into the team right now. Of course, goalkeeper. Let's get him straight in. Timber. Now, what do, guys? Do I look to sell Wan-Bissaka? Because that's what they're going to do in real life. Move Dalot to right back and go with something like this. Sell Wan-Bissaka. That will raise some funds. We can probably get one more player in. I think that's a good idea. And there we go then. That's a pretty quick sale. Wan-Bissaka sold to Napoli. Funny enough, Ajax did come in for him. However, I accepted both. He chose Napoli. We got 27 million added to the budget. And after that sale then of Wan-Bissaka, we now have 40 million in the transfer budget. We need to sign, I think, next a midfielder, because I want someone, a CDM, to protect that back line. Because again, going forward, we look decently okay. But CDM-wise, we need to improve. And now I did say I did want to sign Gravenberch in this career mode. Now, of course, in real life, he's going to Bayern Munich. But how much would he cost? I mean, I don't think we'll be able to afford him. Let's shortlist him and view. Okay, well, you haven't scouted him, but 40 million, I think we need more than that to bring him in. And of course, then, Conor Gallagher, I was thinking of bringing him in. He's out on loan at Crystal Palace, so I can't sign him. I'll keep looking. Okay, so I think I found the player then that I do want to bring in. Sangar from PSV. It isn't Ajax, however, Gravenberch, he's only 19, so realistically, we have 4 seasons to sign him. Maybe, again, we've only got 50 mil next season, but, you know, we could try and make things work. But Sangar, we're going to try and bring him in right now. 28.4, 40. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so the first offer I went in with was 22. Now they come back with 36, and that'll leave us with next to nothing in the budget, which is fine. It's our final player. But at the same time, 28. Can we get him for there? Because I'm sure the assistant manager said around 28 million. 34. Okay, a little bit lower maybe. 32, because we might have to reduce some contracts. I need money left over for that. 32. Okay, we agree a deal. And let's get Sangar straight into the team. So Levitt is going to move out. Sangar is going to come in. And there we go. This team, again, is not perfect right now. Of course, that's why it's going to take us a few seasons. But it's looking okay. Okay, so I think one thing I should do is quickly sign a backup goalkeeper. Because at the moment, one goalkeeper in the team isn't good enough. There should be a free agent somewhere. Just pick one of these. Okay, yeah, De Gea. Let's pick him up. Just pick up a free agent and we're good to go. We are quite lucky then that we found this player. Because, I mean, age 19, just give him a prospect. But he's the only goalkeeper 23 and under. So, obviously, he's 19. The rest of the goalkeepers are quite older. So, we're quite lucky. And there we go then. A substitute goalkeeper has been brought in. Only 58 rated. Again, worst comes to worst, he plays a game. I hope he don't have to. But you never know. He might just have to. But this is how the team's looking. Sangar, we just need to get him to a CDM, hopefully. Okay, I might have to move Timber down a little bit. Sangar, CDM. There we go. Okay, the midfield's looking a little bit weird right now. Garner should be CDM as well. Just put it there. Yeah, there we go. Let's go into the season. Let's sim it and see how we do. I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm a little bit worried in case we get sacked in this first season. So I've gone ahead and given myself on the cheat engine a 99 manager rating. Just because if I get sacked, I mean, I've got to go through all the hassle. I mean, I still probably could get sacked, and I don't want to get relegated. That's the main thing. But now let's go ahead then and sim this first season. I'm hoping we don't get sacked, so I've gone ahead on the cheat engine, give ourselves a 99 manager rating, just because I can imagine the expectations of United are going to try and finish in the top 4. Are we going to do that with this team? No. Okay, so we actually just got a win against Young Boys. Lost in a Manchester derby. Here we go, Watford. Come on, we've got to put up a fight. 2-1 defeat. Draw against Villarreal. Chelsea, another defeat. Okay, so back-to-back wins, what could be the first time. Aston Villa, okay, a draw, could be going beaten. West Ham, okay, no, West Ham, put a stop to that. Arsenal, we beat them in the cup 2-0. Okay, so it could all come down to this final game against Palace, and, okay, we get a win. We're going beaten in May. Let's find out where we are in the table. And so in the Premier League table, we're actually finishing 14th place, which I don't think is too bad for the first season. Level on points with Southampton. I mean, I would like us to be in the top 8, top 6, top 4, ideally, of course, but not a bad start. And now I do doubt that we won any competitions this season. FA Cup goes Liverpool. Carabao Cup, that goes to Leicester. Okay. Champions League goes to Liverpool. Okay. Europa League, let's have a C. And Real Betis beating PSG in the final. Okay. Conference League, Spurs with a winner. Here is then how the team is looking. Messi isn't too happy. Okay. Timber, okay, we could be due a few contracts here because I don't want these players leaving for free. Chong up to a 74. Sangar up to an 83. Rashford 85. Sancho 88. I mean, having Rashford and Sancho has helped us massively. Yeah, and so just going down the list here, you can see most of these players are wanting a new contract, and you can understand, you know, they've improved this season. That's why they're going to want an improved deal. Okay, so now we sorted the contracts out. Let's have a look who our top scorer was this season. Rashford on 22 to be expected. Sancho on 17. Mella on 10. And Mella's played 46 games as well, so must have been coming off the bench or something. Assist-wise, okay, not too many. No double figures. Sancho with 9, Rashford with 8, Garner with 6. And here we are then, the start of Season 2. Let's have a look at the squad and see where we need to improve. Of course, this season, we're only going to have 50 million to spend. It does get a little bit harder, but again, there is a few players on here. If we had to sell, we could sell and maybe get decent money. And now I do know that Garner has made some decent improvement. I mean, 75 rated, now 21. I don't mind keeping him for another season or two, or just keeping him for the rest of the career mode. However, Gravenberch, if we could afford him, I'd like to bring him in. Chong, maybe a new centre attacking mid, could be something we look for. Attack-wise, I feel like we're fine. Centre-back-wise, I feel like we're okay for now. Full-back-wise, okay. I think Cam or a centre mid, we'll look at that. Okay, so Gravenberch right now, 39.5 million. Contract expiring in 12 months. This is perfect. I mean, this is absolutely perfect right now. Bring him in for less than 50. We'd have 10 million left over. We could look at maybe another player. I'm so surprised this has worked out so well. Because, I mean, when I was saying in Season 1, we'll wait till Season 2, I was a little bit like, yeah, okay, this is not going to happen. We're no way we're pulling this off. And now, we're pulling it off. And I mean, 39.5. He's got less than a year on his contract. Well, a year left. We could get him for less than 39. Let's go 35. Let's see where Ajax stand on this. Yeah, you know what? That's perfect. Accept that. So Ryan Gravenberch for 35 million. Crucial squad role. I mean, sorry, James Garner, but Gravenberch is coming straight in. Or could we convert Gravenberch to a cam? I mean, Gravenberch going forward is pretty good at doing that. Maybe a cam, he might be a different animal. We'll try. We'll get him into the team. We'll have a look at the development plan and see how long it'll take. Okay, so I still can't believe that we managed to bring in Ryan Gravenberch for 35 million, guys. I mean, let's get him straight into this team. Got him on a 5-year deal as well. I mean, that's probably the best business we've ever done in career mode. Garner, I mean, could Gravenberch can play there. I mean, I feel like going with this for now because it improves our attacking. But if I play him there, I mean, it's more of his natural role. However, Cam, we haven't really got anyone. So let's have a look then. How long would it take? Okay, a few players still unhappy with their contract. Okay, need some money left over for that. Rashford, we need to give him a new contract. It's clear. I think he's the priority. Let's be honest. But Gravenberch, right? Development plan. How long to a Cam is the question right now. We don't have to convert him. 2 weeks. Yeah, we're doing that. Okay, so second on our priority list is Rashford, giving him a new contract. We can't allow him to leave. I mean, he's our striker. We've got no money, 15 million left to sign a striker. So squad role, crucial, of course. We're going to give him crucial. Length, 3 years. Going to try and push for 4. I don't think we can get 5, but 4 we should. Yep, there we go. 5 years in total. Disregard release clause. Wages, that should be pretty simple. Just bump that up now to 150. Is that enough? 160. 160. Signing on bonus, give him 250k. That leaves us with 40. That leaves us with quite a decent amount. Let's submit that. He might want more. But let's start with that. And no, he agrees. And so far then, in Season 2, we've had a really, really good start. 15 million, we'll round about that left in the transfer budget. Can we improve the team? I mean, 15 million might improve the bench. Where could we improve on the bench? Maybe centre mid. Yeah, because look at how many... Like, yeah, I think we need a centre mid on the bench. Probably around about 70 rated. I mean, we do have Levitt there. Let's get him on there. Dallo, let's get him on the bench. Don't know why he's not on the bench. He needs a new contract. Chong on the bench as well. Who should we take off? Probably, yeah, let's take off Hardley. And yeah, there we go. The bench looking okay. And now we've got 14 million left in the transfer budget. We're doing a little bit of scouting, looking for a backup striker for Marcus Rashford. Because again, if he gets injured, which is a possibility, we've got Miller coming on at striker. And that's not what we want. We want to climb this Premier League table. So, enter to our shortlist. We've got 3 players. Broja, Nemecha, Diaz. Now, Diaz, last 12 months of his contract, getting for about 40 million, which is perfect. Nemecha, can't afford him. Broja, can't afford him. So Diaz looks like the one. And now I do believe then, with only 12 months left in his contract, we're probably getting him for around about 12 million. Let's see, 12 million. Probably getting for 11.5, but 12 might secure the deal. 12 with a 4% sell on. Let's accept. And the thing is, with a career mode challenge like this, players like Diaz, you've got to pick them up in Season 1 or 2. Otherwise, you miss out because obviously only 23 and under. Here we go. Into the wages, 37, and if anything, I'm just going to match 37, 100k signing on, submit that, we can afford it, 2 million left over, we can use that for new contracts, should be a done deal. Okay, maybe it's not a done deal. And I did have to go back then and sim another week, go back in for Bretta and Diaz, and we've got him in. We've got him in right now. Here he is, straight onto the bench, and now the bench is looking not perfect. I mean, 70 and 60 rated players. Have we got another 70 rated player? We haven't. We've got, oh yeah, Plistri. Okay, where's he been all this time? There we go. The bench is looking better. First team's looking better. Let's see how Gravenberch gets on at Cam. And let's sim the season. Okay, so at the end of Season 2, we did finish in 6th place on 65 points, level with Chelsea. Only goal difference letting us down. So we do have European football next season. Let's see, did we win any trophies? Okay, no, Man City winning the FA Cup. Carabao Cup, did we? Okay, no, Leicester City winning that. Who won the Super Cup just out of interest? Liverpool, Champions League. Okay, Dortmund with a win against Liverpool. Fair play. Europa League. Okay, Wolfsburg. Conference League goes to AZ. Okay. And before we finish off the season, let's have a look at our top scorer. I'm hoping our new signing, Diaz, did get some goals this season. Here we go. Rashford, 22. Diaz with 13. Quite promising. 3 more than Mella got last season. Sancho with 16. Top assister. Goes to Sancho on 11. Rashford with 8. Gravenberch got up by 3 overalls, but I expected probably better from him. Okay, here we are then, the start of Season 3. This is where we need to break into that top 4. We need to break in there in this season. So I'm thinking Garner is going to have to go. He's going to have to go. Gravenberch right now, I completely forgot about his development plan. Do I keep him at Cam? Because we can convert him. I forgot. Let's convert him. Goes up to an 85, guys. We're keeping him there. We are keeping him at Cam right now. Let's go with, I think, attacking midfielder. And of course, I'm only going to have 50 million to spend. And again, it's looking like a one-signing season. I think maybe James Garner's going to have to go to Anzabi. I'm looking at centre-back as well, but 76 is the lowest rating in the side. Messier needs to improve faster. So let's have a look for a CDM. And so there is 2 midfielders then that I do have in mind. One of them being Conor Gallagher. Hang on, where's Ronaldo nowadays? Ronaldo's still a free agent apparently. Conor Gallagher, I don't know how much he would cost us, but also Chouamini, how much would he cost? We might just have to wait until we get the pre-season tournament money, depending on how much that is. Again, Gallagher looks affordable. 83 rated. Yeah, okay, he is a player we could afford. And the further we go in this tournament, of course, the more money we could get. Here we go. Beat Napoli, we win it. Okay, we're losing the final. Of course we do. But that does give us then another 5 million in the budget. We've got 400k in the wages. We don't need all of that in the wages. Okay, 65, 67 million. That could bring in Conor Gallagher. But of course, I do want to have a look for who was the other midfield I'm thinking of right now. Chouamini. Let's see how I can imagine he's going to cost way more. Okay, he's at Everton. This could be promising. At Everton, yeah, no, we're not affording that. Oh, wait, let's be honest. We're not affording that. So it looks like then Conor Gallagher is going to be the player we're going to try and bring in from Chelsea. So 40 million is his value. I'm going to go off of 43.5 and see where we stand with Thomas Tuchel, of course. Here we got 52. Okay, we can afford that. I would like a little bit of money left over. 50. Let's see if they agree a deal to that. And they do. And here we go then, our first signing of Season 3. Conor Gallagher straight into the team. Midfield right now is perfect. Let's be honest. Midfield and attack is okay. I mean, Anthony, I would have loved to bring him in at right wing, but there's no way we're affording him now unless we involve a player in the deal. And we can't allow any players to leave, really. Next positions to fill are fullbacks and centre-back. I don't think we have any money to bring in a first-team centre-back. Let's be honest. Let's have a look. Yeah, 16 million is nowhere near enough. Unless somehow there's an aged 23 and under player. Okay, I should have specified the position, but I'm going to have a quick look at the free agents just because we don't have too much money, as you guys know. And there might just be, I don't know, a gem in here. I highly doubt it, but we'll take a look. And so, unfortunately, then, there was no one in the free agents to pick up at centre-back. So, we'll go with the team we've got. Conor Gallagher coming in, and let's see how we do. And now, one thing I did forget to show you guys, we're in the Europa League this season. Now, I mean, we could definitely win this and get to the Champions League that way. And now, to my surprise, then, we've gone ahead and won the Premier League. Okay, 85 points, 6 points ahead of Spurs. What else did we win? Let's have a see then. FA Cup, did we manage to win? Okay, no. Man City picking up that trophy, and Chelsea picking up the Carabao Cup as well. Okay, Champions League. Who won this? Napoli winning on penalties. Okay, let's take a look at this further. Dortmund winning the Super Cup. Europa League, did we win this? Come on, guys. I mean, we're in the Champions League anyway. I don't know why I'm complaining, but okay, Leverkusen knocking us out. Conference League and okay, Rapid Wien win it. And now the squad itself then is looking pretty good right now. I'm pretty happy. Let's have a see. Top scorer, Rashford, Sancho. Okay, I was about to say Rashford, as I naturally would, because he's our striker. But look at the goals this season. Much better. Sancho 33, 32 from Rashford, 14 from Diaz. Gallagher chipping in. Gravenberch chipping in as well. Top assister is Conor Gallagher. What a signing he's been. Here we go then, the start of Season 4 right now. And now we did say last season, a centre-back is our priority. I didn't even know Tuanzebe was our captain. That's one thing I didn't know. But 50 million, a centre-back, maybe a full-back if possible, but definitely a centre-back is needed. And now we did have then 50 million to spend, but of course, after the pre-season tournament, we now got 55, quite a bit in the wages, so we moved that down. 68, I can work with that. And now for the centre-back position, I'm looking for a left-footed player. Gvardiol does fit that right now. We're going to try and bring him in. However, Eric Garcia is an option. I know he's right-footed. I don't know his price, his overall or anything. So Gvardiol, we're going to try. I do wish then Gvardiol was on the last year of his contract. It would save us a lot of hassle and probably get him close to his value, which would really help us. So I don't know how many years he's got left. I'm going to go in with 55 and then add a sell-on clause of 15%. Submit that. See what Spurs have to say. Of course, signing him will improve our team, but weaken Spurs. 81. Okay, we're nowhere near that value. Okay, minus 1 million. We could actually offer here 72.5 because I want some money left over for, of course, contracts. But 79, you know what? Oh, we can almost afford that. Almost afford that. 76, sell-on clause, up that to 20. Submit the offer. Come on, Conte. There we go. We get a deal. And now, after agreeing that deal then with Gvardiol, we've got no money left in the transfer budget, guys. Let's be honest. Let's hope this one signing can change things for us. But first this season, then, we do have the Community Shield. Do we win? We do. We beat City 2-1. And of course then, guys, if you didn't remember, we do have the Champions League this season in our group. Finished in second place on 9 points. A little bit too close to my liking. Round of 16, we got Bayern. Supposedly, when you finish second, you're supposed to get an easier team. No, that didn't happen to us. But okay, then our first game in the round of 16 against Bayern. We are at home, of course. Here we go. 1-0 defeat. Okay, that's not how I wanted to start off. And here we go then into the second leg in the round of 16. Looking at Bayern's side, Araujo, Ben White at centre-back. Surely our team can make the most of this and get the win and get through. Here we go. We do. There we go. 3-1. Garner, Sancho and Rashford scoring. And we come back from a goal down, away from home. We're through to the next round. Okay, so I don't feel like UEFA are being quite fair to us at the moment. Just had Bayern. Now we're taking on Liverpool. I don't like the look of this. Okay, ends 1-1. It's okay, I guess. But next leg, we're away from home. I don't like the sound of that. And this is where then our Champions League journey could come to an end right now. We've got Bastoni and Van Dijk playing at centre-back for Liverpool. We've got Ruben Neves playing at left-back. But here we go. Come on. The team can do it. We did it against Bayern and we did it again. We did it again. Only the one goal. I don't care. Now, we're 2 steps away from the Champions League final. Not going to lie, when I seen Leipzig coming up next, I thought, thank God we got an easier team. But looking at their squad, it's not an easier team. Let's be honest. Here we go, simming this and 2-0 win. And they got an injury. I think they're playing Broja in midfield in that game. Yeah, he was playing Broja. Moise Kean got a red card and a 4.0 rating, but 2-0 win. Diaz came on. We've still got another leg to go. And it all comes down to this second leg, taking on Leipzig. Now, all I want from this game is a clean sheet, no red cards, no injuries. Let's find out if that happens. And we're through. We're through. I've got to be honest, when I seen that 2-0 at 2-0, 2 goals on Leipzig, a little bit worried. Rashford missing a penalty. We're through to the final. And in the final of the Champions League, going to be taking on PSG, which, again, a very, very tough side to face. I mean, in this Champions League run, we've had some pretty tough teams. I mean, Bayern, Liverpool, Leipzig, now PSG. Let's take a look, see if we won any silverware this season. Okay, 3rd place in the Prems. Not a bad finish, to be fair. With the extra games from the Champions League. Community Shield, we do know we won that, of course. FA Cup, did we win? Okay, no. Liverpool with the win. Carabao Cup, did we win? No. Okay, Man City with the win. Super Cup, that went to Napoli. Europa League, has that been played? Okay. Chelsea and Man City in the Europa League. Okay, never expected to see that. Conference League, Marseille win it. And of course then, before we get into the Champions League final, let's see our top scorer. Rashford 25, Sancho 25. You know what, I've got to give credit to Sancho. I mean, he's playing on the left wing, and he's scoring the same amount of goals as our striker. If that doesn't say anything, I mean, he's played a game extra, but still, it says something. Diaz, 20 goals. I mean, he's played 53 games. I can imagine what's happening what is actually happening in this side is Alanga isn't really getting the game time, and I think what's going is like that. I think that is what's happening. Here is then how we're going to line up for this one, taking on PSG. I think we are going to go with Diaz leading a line. I mean, Alanga, I'm going to put him on. Okay, he is on the bench. I'm going to put him there because I will sub him on at some point probably. But considering this is how it's looking like we're playing this season, let's go with that. Our team, I'm happy with. PSG's team, Messi. Messi's still playing 4 seasons in. Okay, the front 3 is still the same as PSG. Their midfield again is looking pretty good. Backline, Carlos, Marquinhos, Donnarumma in goal. Okay, yeah, it's not going to be easy. And here it is then, guys. That is a trophy once we're walking out of this game with. I mean, looking at our side, I mean, apart from the fullbacks and maybe the goalkeeper, this team's definitely ready. I mean, Messi, we finished, well, we won the Premier League last season, finished 3rd this season. So our team must be good enough to challenge and go head-to-head with PSG. I mean, it has helped having players like Rashford and Sancho from the start, but we've had to build a team as well. There we go. Sangar plays it forward. Gravenberch. One player I do wish we did bring in is Anthony, of course, but having 50 million a season after season 1, and I thought Alanga might have grew a little bit faster, I'm not going to lie. Here we go, Sancho. Go on, Oh, imagine. Okay, you can play that, Williams. Sancho. Okay, just try and work this towards Rashford or even Diaz. Okay, Diaz trying to pull that one back. Imagine that. Imagine actually making your debut in a Champions League final. I can only imagine they've got an injury to one of their first team players, and somehow he's getting his debut. Okay, Neymar. Okay, Neymar. I see how it is. Don't want to overcommit, but I also don't want him going any further. Dalot clears it up. There we go. Gravenberch out wide to Diaz. Gravenberch is making a run. Got to try and find him. There you go. No, the first touch. That wasn't even a pass. That was his touch. Oh, Dalot again. I mean, Neymar is getting nothing on this ball in this game. Here we go. Rashford. Oh, come on, we need to work this forward a little bit better here. Again, players just need to get in better positions. Gravenberch looking for the... Again, there's no simple pass forward. I can't just... Here we go. Out wide. Diaz. I don't even know how good he is at heading. Maybe that is the route we have to go. The back pass. Cross that one in, Williams. Donnarumma's there. Yeah, of course he is. Mbappe to Neymar. Back to Mbappe. Just trying to keep this front 3 quiet. Messi needs to get over there. Okay, don't commit a foul. Do not commit a foul. Great defending. Let's go. Let's hit them on the counter. That's probably where we're best with the pace in our side. Gravenberch lays it off. Rashford looking at the run of Diaz. I don't think Rashford can play that. Inside. Gravenberch, lay that off. Okay, Sancho making the run. Why was it for Sancho? Oh, that's a good ball. Should be able to get to that. Gvardiol, again, what a signing that is, bringing him in. 40 minutes in. It's looking like we could end this first half 0-0. Both teams just a little bit cagey at the moment. Here we go. Sancho, work this inside, please. The pass is on. The pass is on again. Gravenberch, what are we doing? Okay, Sancho. Okay, that was poor. That was poor. I'm not going to lie. That was really, really poor. If I knew that original pass to Gravenberch would have sent him on through like it did, I would have just shot. Okay, so half time right now. We've got to make some changes. We haven't scored. Diaz is going to go off. We're going to bring on Alanga. Let's see what he can do with the pace. I'm looking at the bench. I don't really know any other subs. Okay, how has this happened? How has this happened? Someone tell me. Someone tell me. Mbappe's just ran past our whole defence. Williams. Okay, we get out of there. We get out of there. Let's go. This is where we need Rashford running. Sangar's got to play that. It's got to be perfect, and it is perfect. Donnarumma stayed in goal. Okay, Rashford. Just going to drag this back. Okay, supposed to drag that back. Pass across. Bang. Finish. How is that not a goal? Sancho plays it. Rashford. Okay, we're just getting... What was that? Neymar plays it inside. Oh, it's back out to Neymar. Mbappe's in the middle. Of course he is. Just get a touch. No. Mbappe. No. It's going to be a goal. Mbappe leads 1-0. Mbappe leads 1-0. 60 minutes in. I don't know where the answers are because we're struggling. As you guys have seen, obviously a lot of it has been my mistake. I don't get why I'm making so many mistakes. But at the same time, their defence, it just seems to be positioned perfectly here. Just too many players in the box to cope with. You don't know who it's getting past to. Oh, Williams, what a great interception, sorry. Here we go, Sancho. Okay, play this. Let's go. Rashford, I need you running better. Play that through. Gravenberch, 1-1. I'm sorry, but oh, come on. I mean, what's happened there? Mbappe out wide, of course. Mbappe is doing all this to our defence. Okay, Messi, that's yours. There we go. Let's just go. Let's get him on the counter now. Diogo Dalot just making space. Running into the space. Okay, he's getting caught up. Drag that one back. Looking for the pass inside. We're going to get it inside. Rashford plays it across. Sancho lays it off. Back through for Rashford. Sancho, 1-1. And it's 1-1. There you go. Much better. Much better from us right now. 77 minutes. That winner is up on the cards. We should have the momentum now in these last 10, 13 minutes. Great play. I mean, I thought at one point we messed that up. But no, it paid off. Here we go. Here's a look at the replay. Played across the box again. Looking at players in space. I see Rashford making that run. Plays it to Sancho. Donnarumma, nowhere near it. This could be our last chance of the game right now. Here we go. Alanga. Play that into the middle. Play that out wide. Here we go. Come on. Last chance. We've got to make this count. Here we go, Dalot. There's a pass there. Finish. No. Okay, Alanga again. Inside. Looking. Options. Okay, extra time. It's going to be extra time. I cannot believe this. Here we go. A corner early on into extra time. Whipped in. Come on, that should be an easy header. And it is an easy header and it's in. There we go. I mean, just park the bus right now. Just park the bus. Don't let anyone past. And there we go. It's 2-1. Obviously, still not over yet. Still loads of time to play. Timber, one of our first signings, scores the second goal. Our second signing, scoring as our second goal. Look at that then. Whipped in. Donnarumma. If I'm PSG, should be doing better there. Okay, just so you guys know then, Mbappe's been taken off. Messi is still on the pitch. Also, Neymar's still on the pitch as well. So we could still have a late equaliser here as we are struggling to get this away at the moment. There we go. Much better. Here we go, hitting PSG on the counter. Sancho, there's a low cross. Finish that, bang. There you go, it's done. It's 3-1. Alanga with the pretty much, I wouldn't say winning goal, because obviously Timber's goal was the winner. But 3-1, we should pretty much be crowned champions now of the Champions League. Sancho, we hit them on the counter. And this is what I wish we was doing from the first minute in the game. Hit them on the counter, that's our strongest advantage. What a strike though. And there we have it then, guys, a 3-1 win over PSG, and we have completed the youth-only rebuild in this video. I mean, some of the signings have been amazing. I think Gravenberch, I think the game-changer signing probably has to be, I've had to pick one, maybe Conor Gallagher. I mean, he came in and we won the Prem. I mean, if that doesn't say it all, I mean, it's got to. But there we go then, guys, going to finish it there for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget, drop a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next one.